Hello guys, this is Warfilm Production 7 here, and today I'm back with another video. Now today I'm playing War Thunder, a game that probably many of you are familiar with, and today we are going to be playing some arcade air matches as the Japanese. So the loadout of planes I have equipped today is an A65M0, a Japanese 109, which is a premium by the way, a F4U Corsair, which is Japanese. Well, it's American origin, but Japanese piloted. And then we also do have a B6N1 torpedo bomber, as well as a D4Y2 dive bomber, which, if I remember correctly, soon we'll be able to carry rockets. Either way, let's get this show on the road, and this is like my first time using the Zero, so I'm pretty excited about that. It does have two 7.7mm Type 97 machine guns and two 20s, but it is a carrier fighter, so if we get any... Well, I don't think you can get battles with carriers in this mode, but if I do upgrade this, I can get a 250mm naval bomb. Either way, I am low on money, so I do have a wager going on at the moment. If I go find that, yeah, I do have a Destroy 5 unit wager, which I usually can do with the Corsair and the 109, usually, so if I don't perform up to par, sorry about that, but taking a while to get into a game. I mean, it is 4.7 Air Arcade, but the plane I'm going for at the moment is the Kaika, which is a basically Japanese 262 like variant, and you also have the KI-200, which is a, I think it's called the Comet with a K. That's what it's called for the Germans. It is a KI-200 Shusui, I think is how you pronounce that in this. So that's the two planes I'm kind of going for. I want to get the Kaika, though, because it can carry 800 or 500 kilogram bombs. And also, you can upgrade it to get two Type 530s, so I want to do that. Now, I also do have like a G4M, some early KIs and stuff. I'm getting pretty close to getting the new naval bomber. But I'm trying to upgrade a lot of my planes. I might also get this P-51 at some point. I haven't really decided yet, but they just added this to the game. It's a quad 50 cal gun. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Because for some reason it hasn't been finding one, and that's kind of odd. I don't actually know what time it is, but might be the issue. If I can't get into one, then I will play as the Germans and see if I can show off some of their aircraft that I do own. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get into one, so I'll go play some German aviation real quick, which I am going to switch this 109 out for a, not an E3, but here, let me go. Research. Here it is, the F4, which is a pretty good plane. No, I do not need an attacker tutorial. But if I remember correctly, I can arm this thing, yes, with two 15mm cannons, making this a very fearsome aircraft. I also, on this, do have one premium plane. Oh, I got into Air Realistic. Well, I'm gonna try and play this on Air Realistic. I did not want Air Realistic, but here we are. So I'm going to launch... I was going to launch from the airfield, but since we are going to be fighting a realistic match, I'd rather just already be up in the air. Besides that, I do have the Battle Stalingrad camo. Anyway, here we are. Just kind of getting in the pilot seat so I can fly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can play War Thunder in VR. But I like playing it just on regular PC, mainly because I do not have a VR, but also because it just seems more controllable. Plus, the graphics aren't that good. I mean, that's just beautiful, but the graphics in, like, here, I think when you zoom in, they're pretty good, but at the same time, in VR, it's probably nerfed. Okay, so today we are fighting the Americans, the Brits, the Japanese, and the French, and we have American, German, and Russian planes. So, yeah. Now, aerialistic, I'm not the best at, so just keep that in mind, as I'm usually playing Air Arcade. So hopefully I'll be able to get my wager and not have to pay another 10,000 silver lions to do it again. Either way, let's kind of keep doing some spins. And I'll turn on my red smoke on the wings. Now, I did have a Hearts of Iron 4 series going, which sadly did not pan out very well. I wasn't really able to make any more episodes of it, so that's kind of an issue. But I do think that it will be a very worthwhile series to try again. Maybe just playing as a different nation, like Austria-Hungary or something like that. Like trying to redo that and remake the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Or maybe even playing as Japan, who knows at this point. But Japan might be a fun nation to play. Russia would be pretty fun, as they are coming out with a new DLC soon. So that's going to be fun. Okay, looks like my squad mate is in a P-51 Mustang. Well, or just a P-51. Can't really tell at the moment. But I'm at about 4,000 feet and going about 316 miles per hour, as you can see in the top left. And at the moment, we're just kind of cruising. I mean, there is some tanks and stuff and aircraft. Well, not aircraft. We can't see any aircraft yet, but there is some gun emplacements. What else? If I look on the map, looks like there's some tanks on the left flank and maybe some APCs. Looks like a gun line right there, if you can look at my cursor. And then some, like, defensive hills and probably some tanks and some APCs, like half-tracks. Either way, I'm pretty sure these gauges actually are accurate, which is pretty cool. And you can see all the different stuff in German. Pretty cool pilot suit. But, yeah, anyway, let's look around. So we do have an XP-50, some P-51s, some Russian, American aircraft. Ooh! Let me, spin on my side and look and see what's going on. Doesn't look like anything much. Let's fly in third person now. So, this aircraft is equipped with two, if I remember correctly, yeah. One 20 mil, two 15 mils, and I think, like, how many? And then two MGs. So, it's a very effective plane. Especially since it can climb very high. Speaking of climbing high, it seems there's a few enemy aircraft that I've passed. P-63 and stuff. I'm not going to go for those. I'm going to go for that P-39Q probably, or the Spitfire. Oh, am I getting shot at? Nope, but there's a 0 above me. That is flak, alright. Probably like a 37 or a 40 millimeter down there. Whoa! That is getting really close. Alright. I'm gonna pull off and try and go for that Spitfire. He's about 2 miles out. ITP's going down, but I want to get that Spitfire before he starts getting... Yep, he's on my 109. Friendly 109. Flak is not helping. I'm gonna go for the P-39 because he's a little bit closer. Got him. That is my first aerialistic battle kill on an aircraft. Let's go in after the Spitfire. He's down. Let's go for this Corsair. We're more maneuverable than he is, so we can knock him out pretty quick, in theory. Looks like we only got MGs, though. Yeah. MGs are the only thing that's loaded. Let's come around for another pass. Oh, there's a 0 on my 6. I'm gonna fly low as I've lost control. And probably crash. Oh! We somehow made it out of that. Pull around. Oh! Well, that Zero didn't make it. The Corsair is going down. Gonna try and hit him a little bit before he went down. Alright, guys. Well, we're doing pretty good so far. We're in second on the leaderboard. I do not see any more aircraft except for a Corsair behind us. I think our guns cannot be reloaded until we go back to base, except for the MGs. The MGs are the only thing that are still working. So I'm gonna try and knock this Corsair out, since everyone else is going after him. Yeah, we only have the 2 MGs. Guns jammed, and the additional cannons are out. So I'm gonna try and knock that that Corsair down with the MGs and RTB for more ammunition. Hit him a little bit. Alright, let's RTB back to base. That was a very successful run. We did kill 1 aircraft, and we have about 881 points. Well, exactly that, actually. Now, I would go for that P-51, but since we are cannonless, I am not going to attempt it. Now, also, I do hope that you guys like the crosses on my wings of my aircraft. I don't know what they mean, but I found them in the Roundel section, so I really liked them, so I put them on my aircraft. They actually look pretty good. So, yeah. Now, we will play some Air Arcade after this, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This is kind of a rare treat, as I usually do not play these. So, that's good. But, if you see that little black hole in the middle of the front of the aircraft, in the front of the prop, that is a 20 mil. That is where that 20 mil is. And the MGs are actually behind the props. I mean, the propeller. Prop is, I'm pretty sure, short for propeller. So, anyway, I'm pretty sure they are calibrated so that those MGs can fire through that, like this. So, I think that's kind of cool. Now, I'm pretty sure I will be uploading some more War on the Sea episodes now that I can upload it in 4K, as you hopefully guys, or you guys can hopefully see that this is all in 4K, which is because of my new monitor, which I'm very thankful to have, to be able to record these videos with better quality. Anyway, we're getting pretty close to the airbase. You can see the flat guns in the distance. If I remember correctly, F is for... That's G, actually. Combat flaps, raised. I'm pretty sure raised helps with our altitude. I'm just going to put them on combat. Retract flaps. Okay, so raised helps. Combat, I think, is for doing sharp maneuvers, right? Nope. Guess we're going too fast for that. Alright, there is the airbase. Right there, you can see it. The sun in the background. Now, this map is called... I'm pretty sure it's Hurtgen, which is a forest in Germany. Pretty late war battles, or more very, battles in the late part of World War II happened here between the Brits, I'm pretty sure mostly the Americans, but I think the Brits were there a little bit, and the rest of the Western Allies, but mostly the US, so it's pretty interesting. Either way, I now do have Battlefield 1. So if you guys want to see some of that, I will play that, as that is a very fun and frustrating game. Oh, well, there goes my gear. Well, as you can see, I'm not a very experienced pilot, so we are going to have to try and make do without our landing gear. Now, the easiest way to make do without your landing gear, kids, is to basically just get rid of your props. Like that. And then you will hopefully slide across the runway until you eventually stop. By braking. Somehow. With your rear wheel. And another successful landing. So, this is how you land in Warthunder Realistic when you have no gear. Either way, we are now going to repair and then get back up in the air. So, my next job is probably to try and kill that P-47 that's like 16 miles away, because he's chasing one of our friends. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there fast enough, but this plane goes like 400 miles per hour, so... yeah. Alright. Now, let's take off. It's a very long runway, so we should be able to take off pretty easy. So now that we have taken off of the runway, we should be able to make it back. Now we are in like 4th place with whatever's left of our team, including a P-8 bomber, which is pretty nice to have. Now also you will notice my name in this is not Warfilm, but if you guys would like to friend me, that is my Warthunder account tag. Either way, I hope you guys are enjoying this video, and it's probably going to be a long one. So, kind of just sit back and relax while we make it to battle. Now, since it's going to take a while for us to get to battle, I'm just going to talk about different things. Like, for example, I do have Battlefield 1 now, so I have said earlier that if you guys would like to see that, I will play that. I will play at least one episode of that, so that's going to be pretty fun, hopefully, for you guys to watch. My constant bayonet charging and dying will make the video more fun as well. Also, I do not know if Battlefield 5 is cross-platform, but that might explain why I keep getting killed by snipers, as I am playing this on PC without a controller, so can't really go as fast or as accurate as I might be on PlayStation or something like that. Either way, I hope you guys are having a fun weekend so far. Well, summer, actually. As in the US, everyone should be out of school at the moment. So I hope you guys are having a fun summer and soon weekend, as I'm recording this on a Thursday. So this will probably go out on Friday. I don't know what that Yak 3's doing. I guess he's probably going back for a rearm and refuel effort. But, yeah. Now, I will probably play some tank matches in War Thunder, as now that I can record it in 4K, you will probably enjoy these videos more, hopefully making them more popular. Now, I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. I'm just going to go pretty high and hope for the best, as this is a 109, so this thing can go up really fast. This thing has a really good climb speed, climb rate, actually. Either way, I kind of wish I went in my big ME-264, which is like a knockoff B-29, and I could one-shot these bases probably and get a ton of points, but yeah, didn't really think that through, as I was trying to go for an air arcade match. Either way, those are tracers from like flat guns. There's a lot of dead tanks and stuff. Those look like, yeah, there's a column of tanks moving along. Looks like they're firing up at that hill position or something. Yep, those two are firing at each other, those two columns, or like flat guns or something. Don't see any aircraft, surprisingly. I guess the skies are clear. In theory. I don't... Oh, we lost our base. So there must be some sort of fighter really high up. We do have some left. I don't know where our teammates are at. Probably either high up or pretty low. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go in for a strafing run, because those flat guns are starting to really annoy me. Oh, I got one. Alright, now I'm gonna pull off. That was a good little strafing run. 3 little bursts, and then there went that AA gun. So, that's pretty good. Now let's climb back up to good 30,000 feet. The guy in the lead is whoever this guy is. I'm just gonna call him Paco. But, yeah. Alright, so I don't think anything's really going on. This plane has, well, this dead plane had 3 kills. Paco has 2 and an assist. The Yak 3, which is actually Paco, is taking off again. I don't exactly know where their aircraft are. Have they lost all their fighters? I'm guessing they have, because there's only 3 of them left. Meaning that I don't know what they're doing. Because, I mean, here, I'm just going to try and do a little strafing run on this base. As I know I probably won't do damage, but I just want to kind of try. Alright, I'm going to wait until we get to about 1,800 feet. Yeah, no damage. That's a bummer. Pull up, and climb back up to altitude. I don't exactly know what we have left, ammo-wise, but I'm probably going to go back to their airfield, this one back here, see if I can either strafe some guns, some flat guns on the runway, or just try and see if there's any enemy aircraft trying to land here. So if there is, that's going to be a great opportunity to strafe. Really surprised I got that 1 kill earlier. That was a really good kill. Hold up, there's something right there. Speed up and kill him before he gets away.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Call attention to that, see if anyone can respond. I know that Yak is about 17 miles out and closing, so. P-47 Mustang. Oh, no. Actually, that's P-51. Never mind. I'm gonna get up right behind him and knock him out. I don't think he's seen me yet.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Try and speed up and get right behind him. Critical hit. Got him. Well, that was fun. And that was pretty. Alright. Either way, there's their runway. I guess he was trying to lead me back. That is a Wyvern. Okay, well then I'm going to start going that way as I knock that guy out. Now, I do only have those two 7.92mm machine guns, but considering that I just took out that P-47 with about nothing but those, I think I got this covered. Now, I do think I have enough rounds to open up on this guy, but that was pretty fun. Alright, I'm going to try and get that Wyvern, probably. Because he is, I'm pretty sure I've seen a YouTuber use that thing, and didn't really do very well, so hopefully this will work, and I'll be able to kill him. Okay, looks like we have a Yak 3. Oh, that's that main guy, yeah. In second now as well. I'm gonna try and get up there. I don't know how many rounds I got left on this thing. How many rounds does it start with? 1,000 rounds. Okay, then I got plenty of ammo. Oh, looks like that Wyvern crashed. Oh, no, or they despawned. I don't know. I'm trying to rush up there and see what's going on. hopefully knock out maybe that P-63 with my two MGs. This has been very fun. I really underestimated this plane, because I thought this thing wouldn't do very well, but it's doing great. There's one right there. There's both of them. Yeah, I'm probably not going to make it out of this, but I'm going to try. What are they doing? That one's like diving into the ground. Oh, maybe his engine cut out. Or he ran out of fuel. That guy sees me. That wyvern. Oh gosh! Kamikaze! Oh, I got him! I got him! Alright, alright, I'm gonna jump out of my plane. But I got him. Woo! That was a good match. Killed that. Well, that was fun. Let's watch my plane crash. Well, that was fun, guys. I really like that. That was good. That was a good run. Yeah, I'm gonna purchase the modifications. Turkish Air Force Roundel. Okay. Never gonna use that, but fine. Alright, in that case, let's play one more match as the German army. Now, for the German army, I have a Tiger. I have the Max, which is just it's a meme. Oh, yay, we got into one. Okay, but hope you guys are enjoying this. I love this map. I've played this a lot, and Tiger is a very capable tank, trust me. I mean, unless you run into a 76 or like an M6 or anything like that, you're gonna be fine. I mean, even T-34-85s can't do anything. Totally. Anyway, let's go with my Tiger. So, the Tiger, I'm using AP only. I do have HE, but this round is not as good, I'm pretty sure. But I am using APC-BC, or I could also be using this type, but I'd rather use the Panzergren 39. I'm guessing that's what that means. Either way, it seems we're fighting with a Panther F, a Tiger H1, a Jagdpanzer, a Puma, and I think another Panther back there. But I also do have smoke launchers, so if I do need to use the smoke launcher. Oh yeah, also that Swedish meme machine. Yeah, let's go with that. So, either way, this is going to be pretty exciting. So I'm going to go down this road and then go left and knock out some tanks. Alright, yeah, all the tanks are following me. I really want to get a Panther, just like a regular Panther and then a Panther F. Also, hopefully, guys, you can hear me. The audio on this is pretty loud, so I'm just going to hope you guys have been able to hear me. Either way, there's that Panther F. You can't really see the shape of the turret with the brush on it, but that is what is known as the Panther II. They never made it, but it is a very cool-looking vehicle, though I do think it's pretty easy to knock out. That Tiger did the same thing I did. There's also a Panther Ops A back there, which is I think that's the first Panther you can get. Kind of like this is the first Tiger, which there isn't really much difference between this thing and the Off-C, to be honest. I've seen the Off-C, the stats just look the same. I don't know if there's some new kind of round or something, but the gun's the same, the armor seems to be the same. Nothing else is really different, so either way, I guess this is kind of just an earlier variant. I don't know what that thing is, but it's dead. Oh, there's one right there. Also, I do have that tank right there, that KV. It's just not as good as the Tiger. That is a IS-1. Can't really tell. It's either a KV-85 or an IS-1. Hoping it's KV, because the KVs you can knock out their hull easy. Either way, that is an IS-1 turret. That was a KV-85. I don't know where he hit me. Let's see where he got me. Oh, that's dirty. He got me right in the driver port. Oh, there's a TPO right there. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna use the Max just because it's a meme and it's absolutely hilarious. So I'm going to try and use this thing to good effectiveness. It has a 105mm on it, and I'm pretty sure they only made two,
We
and
have
they
to
were
get
all sent
closer
to the
to
Eastern
victory.
Front, from what I can gather on the tank. But it's kind of like the Firefly, as in it has a stupidly large
Attention to
gun.
the map!
Well, that's more, yeah. Anyway, there's also one called the Emil, which is even bigger. It's like 128 mil. It's like this, like a really big gun. I mean, this thing's 105, but the Emil is just even bigger. So either way, this 105 should do pretty well against enemy tanks. Shermans will just die to it, though it doesn't have much armor, as most tank destroyers have to not, for them to be able to carry a gun of this size. So hopefully, I'll just be able to go like bang and then knock one out with one shot. Either way, I do like the look of this tank. At some point, I'm probably going to put a magic 8-ball on it just because this is worthy of the magic 8-ball. So, yeah. Some tank got knocked out. I can see from the mini-map. Tank up here. I'm just going to kind of try and move up and probably get knocked out. There's a tank up there. I don't know what that is. That is an ISU. Also a tank right there. What's that? PT? 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 Back up, back up, back up. Thank gosh. It missed, it missed, it missed. No, 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 no.
Attention to the map.
Hit it. Hurt his gunner. I think I killed one of his gunner, or like one of his turret crewmen. Oh! I knew that was gonna happen. I wasn't watching the other way, and that ISU got me. Alright, well, it seems I've lost that match. But I am going to end the video here, as it has been a long video, and this was more of just kind of a showcase video, kind of just to try out the 4K, and to show you guys War Thunder. Anyway, this has been Warfilm Production 7, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.